Hi, today I am reviewing a Paracord bracelet. I ordered this small size for my 10-year-old son. He's a really big kid and he's the size of a small teenager. So I ordered the small. I wanted to test it out first and check out all the features so I could explain it to him. Apparently this is military grade paracord, 19.5 feet, 550 pound, so it's really sturdy. I find it pretty big. It's definitely larger and thicker paracord bracelet than the one that he currently owns. The reason I was attracted to this kit is because it has a built-in compass. He is a Cub Scout and our old compass broke. Now this one doesn't look as sturdy as some I've seen with a flip lid. That was one suggestion I think the seller might be able to do, is a little snap-on protective thing here, but we'll see how it goes. There's a bottle opener, which is handy, I guess. I don't really carry bottles on Cub Scout camping adventures, but maybe it could be used for something else. I noticed that when I put it on, it was a little difficult to get on and a kind of pinchy to be careful. If you've noticed, there is a little scraper here. I might end up taking the scraper off because it could snag on things. I'm going to take it off and then demonstrate the whistle in a minute. This kit comes with a saw, emergency saw, that you open it up and you can saw an emergency, make a little makeshift shelter, cutting up some twigs or thin branches. That sounds pretty cool. I've never seen anything like this before, but it's got like a little key ring thing so you could hang it on something as well. That's pretty cool. I'm going to keep it in the bag all together. It did not come in any kind of fancy waterproof case, so I'm going to find a waterproof zipper pouch to put it in. The emergency rescue blanket, this is ideal for making like a makeshift if you're stuck in the woods and you want to cover up to keep warm. Helps against hypothermia. I did not open this up because it seems like it'd be hard to put in the bag. I'm putting this in our survival kit, but I saw one of the reviews, a big 6'2", 245-pound man opened it up and said it fit all the way around him, so I'll take his word for it. The knife, since my son has his whittling badge for Scouts, he's allowed to carry a knife. He's also very responsible. This is a very sharp knife, and it's credit card size, which is cool. He actually has a way better Cub Scout camping knife, like an actual Cub Scout knife, but in a pinch this is great. It is actually very sharp and it's kind of a unique design, so I like that. I'm definitely keeping this away from my younger son though. It locks into place with a little twist of this circle. The carabiner clip is not, spec for climbing. It says not for climbing. It probably wouldn't hold that much, but it does have a nice thread to keep things in place. If you're using it to make a little shelter or hang something from a tree, great, but I wouldn't count on this to hold your body weight. And these little S clips are handy. Again, they're not that sturdy, but if you're just going to be, like hanging the paracord up to make a little makeshift tent or something, these do the trick. This is the cheapest little flashlight I've ever seen. I put 3 AAA batteries in here. It does work. But I noticed the 9 LED bulbs, some were missing or some were not working. Right now 8 are working, and earlier only 6 were working. 1 was flickering, so can't imagine that this is going to last very long, but for now it's working. So when you take this off, there is this little scraper. Again, I think I'm just going to take this out because it fell off anyway the first time I put it on, and I'm going to keep it in this little Ziploc bag with all the other gear. And the whistle is louder than I thought it would be. As you can tell, it's really loud, so this would be very handy in a lost situation. The flint sticks out, which makes it a little bit hard when you're trying to get it on your wrist, but it's great for fire starting. I've never tried that before, but in a pinch, I would suggest sawing off these plastic bits so that you could get a spark off of this little piece of fire starting flint. So anyway, overall, I think this is a good survival starter pack. I have added to our little kit, separate purchase, a water purification straw thingy and a snake bite kit, first aid kit, matches in a waterproof little case and such. So this does give you some basic essentials. And overall, I give it a thumbs up. I would say it's good. I'll give it 4 stars. It's not great because not all the tools are highest quality, but some are very good, and it's certainly good enough for a starter emergency kit. It's better than having nothing if you were lost in the woods, of course. Thank you very much.